Hi, I'm Stephanie Hansen, and this is Chapter 15 for Intro to Administration, Part 2. The first question we're to discuss is what are some of the major issues that are negotiated at the bargaining table between the Board of Education and the Teachers Union. For the last 5 years that I've been at the school I'm at, a lot of the topics that are brought up in our meetings of the Teachers Union are contract days, salary increase, sick days, personal days, maternity leave, health insurance, policies and how they are worded in the teacher handbook, and also the school calendar. In the past, we have negotiated down from 187 contract days to 184, which has caused some riffraff amongst the superintendent and the teachers. Salary increase, we have done a salary evaluation of most schools in our conference and found out that we are sitting third in our conference, so that was nice to see. So we're willing to accept any increase we're given or sent our way. Sick days and personal days. Currently right now at our school we have 1 personal day and 10 sick days. We have tried to bargain to turn all of our days to use them however we want, because you can borrow up to 3 sick days as personal leave if need be, and so we are trying to get it so that way we could possibly just have all 11 days could be used at our own discretion. Maternity leave is a big one for our school. We seem to have a lot of young women in our school making families, and they don't get paid for maternity leave other than the days that they've built up for sick leave, which makes it really hard for your new teachers, and so that has been brought up from time to time. Another one is health insurance. Deductibles from Blue Cross Blue Shield went up a couple years ago, and now our copay went down, and those are different things that we discuss that we would like to bargain for, or topics when dealing with the school board members. The last thing was on the policies that I've been brought up into, that rewording some policies and how they fit your staff members, because sometimes they don't necessarily say, or they're very vague. And so one of the biggest policy changes that we've had is bereavement leave for different, I know, funerals in our community. I mean, we've been really good friends with such a small community of people that if somebody passes away you feel obligated to go, but in the policy as it reads that if they are not family you do not get bereavement leave even if you're only gone for a couple hours. And the last thing that a lot of schools discuss during the bargaining rights is the school calendar. When school starts, when school ends, different work days for teachers, and also when your vacations are for the different holidays. Those have always been a very large topic brought up. The second question discuss some of the new bargaining approaches that have emerged in the past decade, and I would say the ones that we use at our school currently are the counter proposal offer. I know that the one that our superintendent would like us to change in our teacher handbook is coming off the June 1st for our contracts, so they don't have to allow us till June 1st. And he was going to give us extra days off our contract if we would move it to May 1st or May 10th, and we were not satisfied with the counter proposal or his offer, and so we just kept things the same, and so we had to work the same amount of contract days, and we still have our contract being able to resign from our contract as of June 1st. Some other things that you'll see for tactics of bargaining is trade-offs, like for an example, superintendent will give you one of your offers possibly even better than what you had asked for, as long as you would withdraw from that another thing of your bargaining, like we'll give you the salary increase if you withdraw from increasing your sick days and personal leave. And that there's an example in that on page 476. Also, I don't know if this has always been this way, but currently most bargaining teams have one spokesperson, which is called your chief negotiator. And I feel like this should be the strongest, most powerful speaking person of your team going into this meeting, and that way that not necessarily to be rude, but to be straightforward and come across that you're for sure what you're doing and you know exactly why you want to do this. And our chief negotiator on our team has been on the board of negotiations for probably 20 years. She's a veteran teacher in our school, so she is a very great asset to our negotiations team. And I think overall, I think negotiations is a strong thing for the teachers union, and I believe that it helps teachers, but we also try to do it to help better the school and make our staff happy, because if you have a happy staff, you'll probably have a better chance at having a better foundation of education being built in your school.